What's up, guys? It's BWADE. I'm going to give you 5 of my favorite props for Tuesday's NBA playoff games. Now, it's only Sunday right now, but I always want to try and get ahead of any line movement, make sure we're getting the most value for these picks. They are going to be moving tomorrow, so I can't wait to get this video out to you guys. I'm excited to walk you through that data analysis and show you why I like these picks, why I'm putting my money on them. Hopefully give you guys enough information to make informed decisions about whether you want to tail or not. And that's what this channel is all about, right? I'm not going to tell you everything's going to hit. It's not all going to hit, right? But I'm doing the research to try and help you guys get a higher chance of hitting these picks and like I said, make informed decisions. So I want to help you. That's what it's all about. Looking at Sunday's picks that I gave out. The second video, which is all that I remember because I just did it yesterday, we hit 4 out of the 6 picks I gave out. We hit one of the 3-man slips for 7.9x. So overall, profitable day. We hit another 3-man in VIP as well, and we hit 2 out of the 3 game picks that I gave out. So we've now hit 8 out of the last 13 NBA picks that I've given out in VIP for games. We've been doing really well. I feel like I have a really good feel for the games right now, and I want to help you all win. There are going to be more picks in VIP if you guys want to check that out. All you have to do is use code NBA. You will get 80% off. Just use NBA in the checkout. The link for my winnable page is down below in the description. Or you can sign up on one of the apps in this video that I tell you about, or any of the apps down below in the description. Take a screenshot, send it to me on Instagram. I'll hook you up with a free week of VIP. On top of that, I do a giveaway every month on this channel. We've already done 5 autographed jersey giveaways. This month, I'm giving away a signed Paolo Banchero jersey. And all you have to do to be entered is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and drop a comment. Since this is a new channel for me, it's really important, and it means a lot to me if you guys would subscribe and support with a like, a comment, whatever. It all goes a long way and really helps this channel to start pick up steam in the with the algorithm. So, like, subscribe, drop a comment. You'll be entered to win that jersey. I am giving it away at the end of the month. But let's start getting into these picks. So I am starting out. I'm going right back to the well with Isaiah Hartenstein. This line hasn't moved. It's still at 22.5. They don't have today's game in here yet, probably because the game was just played today. But, I mean, he hit this. I think he had 27 or 28 PRA, and he hit that early. He had 21 PRA at halftime. So if it's a closer game, he's going to do even more. That was in a blowout where he didn't play his full allotment of minutes. You look at how he's done against them all year, and he has cooked them. He cooked them again today. This is a great pick, and the fact that this line hasn't moved yet it's a gift. I fully expect this to go up by tip-off. And again, head-to-head, he's cooked them every game. He cooked them again today. Lock this one in. I am pairing that up with Andrew Nembhard, and guys, it's a thing. Playoff Nembhard is a thing. He was hitting this at like, a 30% clip over the last 30 games, and then he goes off for 26 PRA with 17 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. And we go back to last season, guys. I'm going to go back to last season and show you. Right, he had only hit this in 8 out of 30 games to end the season last year. Even worse, he had only hit it in 6 out of 30 games to end the season, right? So very similar. This year he was averaging 17.7 PRA coming into the playoffs. Last year he was only averaging 15.6. So he was doing better this year. Let's see how he did in the playoffs last year. He hit this in 11 out of 17 games, and he averaged 23.7 PRA in the playoffs. Now these last 2, Halliburton was out. So that's why he really cooked in the last 2 against the Celtics. He absolutely went off for 32 and 24 points. But even without those 2, he was cooking in the playoffs, and now we see him doing it again this year. I like him to go over. You also see similar guards are going over at a 73% rate against Milwaukee. 10 out of the last 12 have gone over. So I love this pick. I really like Nembhard to continue his playoff heroics and go over 19.5 PRA. You'll see that slip on the screen here, guys. We're getting 3.2x for this on Chalkboard. I put 2 units on it, 400 to win over 1,200. And guys, Chalkboard is one of the best apps for two-man entries. As you can see, we're getting 3.2x for this. And that's just a standard two-man. Every other app, pretty much, you're going to get 3x. We're getting 3.2x. They also have a cash-out feature, and they have added games on their app as well. So now you can take over-unders, spreads, money lines, all that type of stuff, and put it into your parlay. They've added 9 or 10 states that they are now available in. And when you sign up and use code BWP, they are going to double your first deposit up to $100 and give you a free pick. Like tons of sign up bonuses, promos, all that stuff, and great payouts. This is one of my go-to apps. I use it every day. As you guys could see, we hit the 3-man on it today. Cashed the fuck out for like almost 1,200 or 1,100, something like that. But guys, great app. Check it out. Use code BWP. It is not BWADE on Chalkboard. The code is BWP. Take a screenshot. Send it to me on Instagram. I'll hook you up with that free week of VIP, guys. It's a win-win. You get the free sign-up bonus. You get a free week of VIP. And you start getting our picks sent to you. On top of that, make sure to sign up. Make sure to subscribe. Like and drop a comment so you can be entered to win that Paolo jersey. Like I said, it really does mean a lot to me when you guys support, especially this new channel that I'm trying to get some momentum with. Alright, let's get into these next 3 picks. We're fading Kyle Kuzma. It's at 11.5 points. It is trending down, though. You can see we took a little bit of a decreased payout. It's at minus 136, but some apps have already dropped this to 10.5. So that's why I give these videos out early, because lines move early. He's hitting this in 60% of his last 30 games, right? So that's solid. Why are we fading? Well, you come down here and you see the Pacers are only letting 3 out of the last 15 forwards hit their points line. Kuzma, 0. Taurean Prince, 0. George, 9. Porter, 15. Like, they're all going under. 22% under their line is what they're getting on average. 3.5 points below their line is what players are averaging. And when we look at Kuzma against the Pacers, now granted, he put up a goose egg in this game. I don't want to overreact to that, right? I never want to overreact to one game. But he also missed it the previous 3 games. He hasn't hit it yet against the Pacers this year. He's averaging 6.8 points a game against them. And he hasn't done anything against them all year. I mean, the first 3 were all close games, right? He played 30, 31, 32 minutes. This game he only played 22 because it really wasn't that close of a game and he was playing like shit. But I'm fading Kyle Kuzma at 11.5 points and I feel good about it. Next, TJ McConnell, over 12.5 PRA. As he's hitting this in 2/3 of his last 30 games, 67% hit rate. We come down here, 53% of similar players are hitting their PRAs, or guards are hitting their PRA. That doesn't do anything for me either way, but at least it's not bad news, right? We come down to how he scores. Pick and roll ball handler is how he scores 46% of his points. That is a huge percentage of his points scored on one play type, and they are in the bottom 30 percentile of the NBA at defending pick and roll ball handler. And then we look head to head. He's gone over this in 4 out of 5 matchups against them, including the first playoff game. He played 15 minutes and had 18 PRA. Now, that 15 minutes is pretty much what we've been seeing most of the season for him in general and against the Bucks, right? 21, 16, 21, 16, and 15. So his minutes were maybe 2 or 3 minutes lower than average this first game of the playoffs, but I expect that throughout the playoffs for him. Again, when we look at him in the playoffs last season, he hit this number at a 71% rate. He hit it every game against the Celtics. Like, this is a solid number for him to hit consistently. I like him to get over 12.5, and I feel great taking this over. And then Aaron Wiggins, over 10.5 points. We took this game 1. It absolutely cooked. And I'm taking it again for all the same reasons. We don't see, again, kind of like the Isaiah Hartenstein, we don't see that game 1 numbers on here because probably it was just played today, so they haven't uploaded it yet. And they're holding they're holding the same position to a 40% hit rate. But when we look at how he scores, 32% the above the break 3, another 14% in the corners, They are not good at defending any of those territories. We look at how he scores. Spot up shooting, they're 19th in the NBA. That's how he scores 32%. Transition, they are 5th worst in the NBA. Free throws, they go up the 2nd most in the NBA. Like, they're not good at defending a single play type that he runs and scores on. And when we look head to head, he's cooked them in all 3 games, 16, 26, 16. And then in this game, he dropped 21 points on them today. So he's averaging over just about 20 points a game on them. And they play at a fast pace, so all of their games are pretty much high scoring. There's going to be a ton of points to go around. This line's too low, and I fully expect this to bump before tip-off, so grab this one early. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 5.5x for this on Sleeper. Sleeper, one of my favorite apps. I use it every day. Sleeper, Chalkboard, Underdog, those are like my 3 go-tos as far as everyday apps that I use, because Sleeper gets lines up early. They have great competitive lines, and using the 3 of them enables me to line shop and make sure I'm getting the best price, the best prop line, all that type of stuff, and that I'm taking advantage of all the promos they're all going to offer me. Sleeper also gives us 5 to 7 promos every day, whether it's discounted picks, profit boosts, protected picks. And when you sign up using code BWADE, they will double that first deposit up to $100, guys. It's free money. Take advantage of it. There's no downside to having additional apps. You can make sure that you get the best lines, the best payouts, take advantage of promos, and take advantage of these sign-up bonuses. When you do sign up, even if you only deposit $5 or $10 to try it out, take a screenshot, send it to me on Instagram, and I'll hook you guys up with that free week of BIP. Again, it's free money. It's a win-win. I give you all of my picks for the next week, and you can start tailing with us. Guys, I appreciate you watching this video. Make sure to check out some of those apps, and then like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you can be entered to win that signed Paolo jersey. Let's get some money this week, boys.